Hi guys, I hope you enjoyed your weekend and I hope you're looking forward to joining me for this follow-along workout. Today what we're going to do, guys, is go through a quick warm-up, and then we're going to spend a little bit of time working on some pressing and pulling, and then our workout is going to have two 10-minute AMRAPs with a little bit of rest in between. So for the warm-up, what we're going to start with is some lateral burpees. So for the lateral burpees, what I want you to do is line up your dumbbells in a straight line, and then have your feet basically right in the center of those dumbbells. What you're going to do is have both hands go down, jump back, chest and thighs touch, jump up, and then jump over for your lateral burpee. If you need to step over the weights or go step back into your plank position, that's fine for the burpees. Next movement is going to be our weighted squats. So I want you to hold the dumbbell vertically, and then you're just going to go down, open up those knees, keep the chest up nice and tall, stand, and repeat. Our next movement is going to be a bent over row. So for this, we're going to hold the dumbbell horizontally. We're going to push the butt back into a deadlift position, and I'm going to row all the way to the chest, hold for a second, and then come straight back down. Squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. Next movement is going to be a plank to downward dog. So I'm just going to set up my hands underneath my shoulders. I can go down to a push-up if I want. I don't have to, but I can. And then I can go to my downward dog, pedal my feet a couple times, back to that plank, downward dog, and pedal. Feel free to add in the push-up if you'd like. Next one's going to be a double weighted hang squat clean. So I want you to practice both with having the weights inside the legs and outside the legs. If I'm going to be going right into a front squat, I prefer to have the dumbbells between my feet, so that way my feet are already in my squat stance. So what that's going to look like, I'm going to deadlift the weight first, and then I'll go to my hang, and then I'll go into my squat clean. From here, I'll hike the bells back, and then up to my shoulders into my squat. If I want to go on the outside of my feet, I'll just have to deadlift the weight up, go back, and then squat clean. Hike it back, squat clean. Okay, so either way is fine. I would just say practice both and see what feels more comfortable, what helps you move a little bit faster. Next we're going to do is our double Russian swings. So for this, I'm going to hold the kettle or the dumbbells between my legs. I'm going to hike back and then come to chest height. So what I'm doing is pushing the butt back, shins stay vertical, squeezing the butt at the top. Next are going to be up downs. For these, I'm not going to have my chest touch. I'm just going to jump back, go to a plank position, and then stand all the way up. Okay, and then our last movement is going to be our devil press. So for these, you're going to have a little bit of space between the dumbbells so you can get your chest to touch. I'm going to jump back into my burpee. I'll hike the weight through my legs and then lock out overhead. From the side. Make sure that when you're pressing at the top, that the ears are covered by the bicep. So that's going to be our warm-up. Next we're going to do is a little bit of strength work. We're going to press the weights overhead and then slowly lower them down, focusing on engaging our lats. After that, we're going to do a Renegade Row with push-ups. You can scale by going into a knee plank position. This is going to be 40 seconds on, 20-second rest, 4 rounds. So what that's going to look like is you can press your weight up overhead. I want the palms facing away from you, and then I want you to actively think about using your lats to pull the weights down to your shoulders. Press back up, and we're slowly lowering down to the shoulders. So I'm thinking about using my lats back here to pull the weight down. Yes, gravity is helping, but I'm also trying to actively use my lat muscles to pull the weight down, okay? For the next movement, our Renegade Row to push up, what I'm going to do is set up in a plank position. I'm going to row to my hip, perform a push-up, and then row to the other hip, push-up. If that's challenging with the push-up, what we don't want to happen is any sort of snaking or the low back kind of caving in. So what I want you to do, just set up on the knees. You're still going to get in that row, push-up, row, push-up. And you notice when I'm rowing here to my hip, not right up to my chest. Okay, so it's back this way. After that, we're gonna have two 10-minute AMRAPs. First one's gonna be 10 either double dumbbell or kettlebell hang squat cleans. The RX weight is 35 in each hand for the guys, 20 in each hand for the ladies. You're gonna follow that with 10 lateral burpees. Remember, you're gonna line up those dumbbells in a straight line to jump over or step over if you need to. We're gonna rest for 3 minutes. Then we have our second 10-minute AMRAP. 10 double, either double dumbbell or kettlebell double presses, same weight, 35s and 20s, and then 10 up downs. You can modify this using one dumbbell or kettlebell or a backpack. You can step over versus jumping. You can stay in the plank during the burpees. And then on the up downs, you can just step backward or forward instead of jumping. So what this is going to look like, 3, 2, 1, go. I'm going to start my double hang squat cleans. Remember, the movement always starts deadlifting the weights up, and then I'll go between the legs and squat clean, stand, pike between the legs, squat. After my 10, I'm going to line up my dumbbells in a straight line. My feet are going to be right in the center of the two. Chest will touch, and then I'll jump over for 1. I'll go all the way to 10. Once I finish that, that's round 1. I'll start back at round 2. Keep going for the full 10 minutes. Okay. After that, we've got 3 minutes of rest. Then our second AMRAP is 10 dumbbell double presses. So I'm going to widen out the dumbbells here, jump back, hike through the legs, lock out overhead. Once I finish my 10 there, all I'm going to do is 10 up downs, jump back, stand. Once I finish my 10, that's 1 round. I'll keep going as many rounds as possible in the 10 minutes. Okay? Please post your scores in the comments section below or in Zen Planner. If you have any questions, please let me know. I hope you have fun. I look forward to seeing everyone on the Zoom class, and move well and have fun.